did it there in front of me. It was like 87 or 85, something like that. So he's testing it to see what their setup should be and tires and stuff like that.
It's definitely a lot of variables that go into making a winning setup, and got to take everything into account, especially with the nitro cars, with the atmosphere and temperature changes.
Slim Shady wants to know, Slim Speedy, that is, what time does it start tomorrow? 7 a.m. Eastern. It's going to be an early one for us. It starts tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern. So wherever you are, we will be going live around 7 o'clock here on the East Coast, and we'll cover every race throughout the end of the day. I'm going to try to do some more interviews tomorrow as well. And if you want to watch yesterday's qualifying and a ton of interviews, you can go to that YouTube channel and search for yesterday's event. And check out that action from all of yesterday. And then today's event will be up either late tonight or might be up tomorrow, so you can watch what you have missed today. All right, Charlie, James Rivera leading this one on lap 2. Leonard Murray, a couple guys were rooting for Leonard there. He is second. Jonathon Reeves, Trent Walker comes across. Rob Allen, John Allen Corry, and Sanatana. Blalock back in 8th. I know someone was rooting him on. Joshua V did not come out. He did not start that one. So Rivera, Murray, Reeves, and Walker. And here is your leader, James Rivera, in the yellow car. Yellow Buggy.
A little bit of blue and orange splash there on the paint scheme, too.
Yeah. His lap there, a 36.617. Fastest lap so far, 36.057 from our second place driver, Jonathon Reeves.
Yep. There's the battle for that second and final transfer spot.
Heating up, isn't it?
Yep, Jonathon Reeves and Leonard Murray. I think someone was cheering on
Leonard.
Yep, Leonard in the chat. Probably cheering him on to go up there and challenge. Ooh. Looks like Jonathon Reeves coming up a little bit short there on the triple there. Able to save it, though, and keep it going.
Earl says he's watching in Germany. He's a little tired. It's 2:30 in the morning there, so he's going to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Earl, log in tomorrow and say hi and refresh my memory, and we'll see what you got there. Kentucky's watching as well. Garrison cruising back in the booth. So we'll let him back there when he is ready. Give us about a minute, folks. We're going to get Mike Garrison back in the booth. We'll be back with you in a moment.
All right, well, we've got the process complete here. Back in the booth, thank you to Charlie Diekman for filling in with me there for with Dave Derringer there as I took a quick break to roam out in the pits. And as these drivers working their way around here in this one, this is our 164th odd Buggy main. Looked like James Rivera going to be out front. Jonathon Reeves in second. Trent Walker in third. Leonard Murray in fourth. Rob Allen in fifth. As they come back around here, 4:20 down, 5:40 to go. As you can see, some of these drivers coming in for fuel. So, Dave, a little bit of controversy around this heat right here. So basically what happened, our bump up driver there, Michael Kuntz, in the heat that he on the first lap, and essentially should have probably gone back to fourth, and did not, stayed in the lead. After the race, it was taken to Roar, and Roar basically told the protester that they do not accept video evidence, and they could fill out the paperwork and paid the fine. But basically, yeah, I mean, so the video evidence doesn't do them any good. And so that's kind of where we're at right now was, I mean, I tried to stay pretty unopinionated. Neutral on things. I think that's a very poor call on Roar. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think that was extremely poor. But
so the chat room has been, it's calmed down. But for a race or two after that, it was blowing up. Yeah,
I mean, I think it kind of comes back to be honest with you, it comes back on both, Roar's duty to keep an eye on what's going on, and if there is video footage of something like that to happen, for them to at least take that into consideration. And I think the other thing is the driver that was involved as well. I'm sure they are well aware of what happened, and I think they should take some responsibility as well. On their part, to make sure that they re-enter the track where they exited the track.
So show me where he exited and re-entered. Do you recall?
Yeah, so basically on the second lap of the 128th, they went over this triple right here. He was leading the race, and he crashed into the face of that double on the downside. So he should come back on this side of the pipe, go up the hill, make the turn, come back down, and come down the front straight. He didn't, and, it may be by mistake, whatever happened. But he came out onto the front straight instead. He should have dropped back to fourth. He stayed in the lead. He ended up, barely getting the bump spot, and it bumped another driver out. And after the protest was filed, that's when the Roar officials did not see it. And the video evidence, they don't accept video evidence. So
interesting, huh?
Yeah. So
Good news.
No,
I mean, good tidbit of information.
Good tidbit of
I
information.
meant not news.
Yeah.
I understand.
So that's kind of where we're at to clear up the controversy there.
Well, that is Mike Garrison. Just went out for a break and got tons of info. Yes, sir. So let's move back to the Buggies, race 11, Mike, the 164 odd. Walker, Rivera, Jonathon Reeves, and Murray all going at it. And while you were talking, there was like a four-way battle for the lead. Cars tumbling all over the place. Buggies, I should say. I'm sorry about that. And these guys are going at it. Trent Walker with just a half a second lead, about 1 second now, over Jonathon Reeves, Rivera, Rob Allen, and Leonard Murray. There's Michael Kuntz in there.
And as they're working their way around here, it looks like Trent Walker going to be out front, looking to try and bump up here from this one up to the 132nd main. Jonathon Reeves in the number 2 spot. First and second here. Battling out down the backstretch. They go right now. First and second, James Rivera in the number 3 spot. So these two drivers. Oh, your leader. Making a mistake there, Dave.
Yep, overshot that turn.
That's going to cost him the lead. However, they're both still in the bump spot. So now they got to play nice with one another and hopefully finish up in the 1-2 to try and bump their way up.
Triple's been causing a lot of havoc right there. They both make it over clean, and that's Reeves. And Walker, Rivera, let's see how far back Rivera is. He's about 4 seconds back, so he's got some work to do.
So it's going to be Reeves out front, Walker in second, Rivera in third. Rob Allen in the number 4 spot, Leonard Murray in the 5 spot. Oh, trouble on the back straight there.
He's off the side.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's outside of the barrier, Mike.
Outside the park. Oh, that is tremendous lost time right there. What a tough break. That's Jonathon Reeves. He was running in second. That's going to move James Rivera up in the number 2 spot. Wow. I have not yet seen that this weekend.
No. Nothing. We've had a few hit the trailer, though.
We have hit. Yes, they have hit the trailer. They've almost gone out of the park, but we stopped it.
Brian says they need an instant replay rule, and Monty says, classy, you bumped an 11-year-old kid out.
Yeah.
Don't accept video evidence only money, says KMT Web. So the officials weren't watching the front of the race after we're getting a little out of control.
Yeah, we are.
I'm going to stop reading those guys. So we know you're going. Let's check out the 8X instant replay. I can see how he went off the track here.
And
he just caught a hole and then just tumbled and went through the banners. As you can see, that banner wasn't like stapled
at
to the bottom, correct? So he kind of just rolled through there must be a big hole on that left before was that the triple or the double? I think it was the double, actually.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like there.
Come by, I don't know, it's hard to tell, but tumbling through the banners, that's a first this weekend that we have caught. So it's Walker, Rivera, Jonathon Reeves, Rob Allen, Leonard Murray, and Michael Kuntz in 6th.
Well, and there goes Walker. He's going to cross the line. Time has expired. Trent Walker takes the win. He's going to bump up, and, oh, it's going to be close right down to the wire. Whoa! 5:01.134. James Rivera takes the second bump spot. Wow. By literally tenths of a second over Jonathon Reeves in third. So great effort there for Jonathon Reeves, who fought his way back after exiting the stadium.
Right.
And,
Hashtag I'm just